EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, yeah. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McBride is the motion man. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First and 10 for Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Out comes Slide for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. He's to the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go, set.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Purdy. He keeps it himself. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60.
Open man is Jennings. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Hopkins sent in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough. And
this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. First and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 45.
Purdy on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, 49ers. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Trap 60. Go!
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Third down, 3 to go. Murray now off the bootleg. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. McBride is the motion man. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a designed run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. It's a designed run for Murray. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. McBride is the motion man. Quick throw here is complete. Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plane. They're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Ah, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Murray gonna look to do it himself. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Go.
That's taken in by Jennings. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, it's Murray. Throwing right, it's taken in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. McBride is the motion man. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
49ers 9.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your...
Now a loose football. The Cardinals have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd down, Murray.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do...
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Max Milton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First down throw for Murray. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. A gain there of 11. 1st down, 49ers.
A nice alert play there, Mike, by his teammate to fall on that fumble, but it really just comes down to effort. Coaches preach it on both sides of the ball. The more guys around the ball, the more good things happen, and fortunately for this offense, he recovers the fumble, and they live to continue this drive.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. He's going to have a Niners 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is...
He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. This...
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss, this time The kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Hopkins sent in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. McBride is the motion man. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will score again. Trey McBride. Touchdown Cardinals. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
65 cat. Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The ball comes out, and the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. them up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, 49ers. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They continue.